Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starfall Sabers. My name is Nick, and I've got another saber reveal for you today. This time we're going to be doing two LED sabers. So the first one up is this brilliant blue Acklay saber, which is based on the creature that attacks Obi-Wan on Geonosis in the Colosseum scene. And the next one is this brilliant red LED saber with the First Order insignia on a hand-tooled leather wrap. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so first up is this red LED leather wrapped saber with the First Order insignia hand tooled on this leather wrap by Vaderhead. I remember seeing the trailer when it first came out with General Hux addressing the troops, and you see those big huge curtains. They were this red color with the First Order insignia on them, so I thought that would be really cool to make a saber that had that. I hadn't seen one out there before, and so I called up my counterpart Vaderhead and asked him to do this leather wrap. Really happy with the way it turned out. We'll give you an up close look here at the emitter. This was an old vintage flashlight piece that I had found. Got the gold blade retention screw. Working our way down, we have the recharge port and the red power button. And then we'll give you a close-up of this leather wrap here. Vaderhead does such an awesome job with all of these. And then the ribbed pommel here with the red cap. Then you have your D-ring here. So I'll get a blade and we'll see how this looks all lit up. Just back out your blade retention screw. Put that down in, tighten it up. You see a nice even red all the way down to the tip. Really happy with how this saber turned out. And this is going to my buddy Nick. He's got the same name as me, and he owns a deli, a local deli here where I live called Beach Hut Deli. We go there quite often to talk about Star Wars. Alright, so that's the First Order saber. And I'm going to show you the Acklay saber. Now this saber, a customer hit me up on Instagram, really was a fan of our Rancor sabers that we've done in the past. But he wanted to do a mashup between the Rancor saber and then an Acklay, which, if you remember, this is the foot or the claw of that creature that attacks Obi-Wan in Attack of the Clones on Geonosis in the Colosseum scene. And so he sent over a sketch, and this is pretty awesome because Vaderhead actually did a silicone mold, hand sculpted it, and then hand sculpted it out of clay, did a silicone mold, and then poured resin to cast this, and then hand painted it. So you can see all the detail in this. I'll give you an up close. Vaderhead does an amazing job on all of these resin and all of his leather work, so you got to make sure you give him a follow over on Instagram. It's at vader.head. Now this portion, the top, was modeled after our Rancor saber, but I added a kind of a shroud detail here to just distinguish it a little bit. Your blade retention screw, cover tech knob, and your recharge port here. So we'll put a blade in this. nice brilliant blue. So really happy with how these sabers turned out. And they're LED only, but they can be upgraded at any time to have sound as well. So there you have it for this reveal of these two LED sabers. First order leather wrap and the Acklay saber, resin and hand painted. And again, this work here is done by Vaderhead and the rest was done by me. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for all of our followers on Instagram. Go to starfallsabers.com to order your own custom personal saber, and make sure to give us a follow at starfall.sabers on Instagram. And as always, we ask you to subscribe here on our YouTube channel to see new saber reveals as we get them finished. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.